Hey guys, it's Got Bars here, the self-proclaimed hip-hop historian, and this is the 355th episode of my series, where I grab a vinyl from my collection, talk about why I love it, what influence it has, and what its place is in the grand scheme of hip-hop. So getting back to one late icon who's really in no need of an introduction, Tupac Shakur hasn't shown up on the channel in a minute now, with his last appearance being a good 100 uploads ago, when I covered his stellar 1995 LP, Me Against the World. But of course, prior to that, I also covered classic projects like All Eyes on Me, or the Don Columinati's 7-Day Theory, which he released under Machiavelli, and both of those dropped in 1996. I'll link those videos down in the description below, but today I wanted to wind the clock back a bit to talk about Pac's kind of underrated 1993 sophomore album, strictly for my N.I.G.G.A.Z. And while I did consider covering his memorable solo debut, 1991's Tupacalypse Now, I ultimately decided on the follow-up here, because I have more of a personal attachment to it and find myself revisiting this one much more frequently. Plus, I feel like even if you remove any bias, you can pretty objectively say that Tupac's second studio full-length was a vast improvement on his breakout LP, where he was understandably still finding his voice as a new artist. Of course, the debut did provide the legend some pretty notable career-defining moments early on, most famously Brenda's Got a Baby, but I would say here is where he really began to excel as a diverse songwriter, displaying his uncanny ability for crafting everything from smooth, catchy, and serene radio singles like I Get Around, to noisy, hardcore, and in-your-face moments like the intro track, and even more motivational, laid-back cuts like Keep Your Head Up. One giant highlight for me on Strictly For My comes in the form of a once-in-a-lifetime group track which is titled Last Words, and I've never understood why I don't hear this collaboration brought up more, because it isn't every day that you get to hear Tupac trading off bars with both Ice Cube and Ice-T, but that's exactly what we are gifted with here. I want to focus in on this song a bit more because all three titans of West Coast gangsta rap are at the top of their game, and starting us off is Cube, who was just finishing up his iconic 4-album run around this time, and you could definitely make an argument that he was in his prime lyrically, as he proves through this performance, which he kicks off with, "Here comes the rapper with the rough, the terror, the para, Noid, gots to get the boy, get your steel, 'cause I feel like a headbanger. Yeah, I got a gang of shits. Styles, guns, my Uzi weighs a motherfucking ton. Bucking down one, bucking down two, bucking down your crew. Motherfuck you, pigs wear blue. I wear black, nothing but black, 'cause goddamn it's a brand new payback. Fuck Pat Sajak, never did nothing for a on the trigger, the Zigga, the Zag, the nickel, the bag, the 44 mag got you running like a. So keep your motherfucking jokes, 'cause I'm that man with a fresh pair of lokes. No yokes, but smokes. Crackers and them dirty mackers. Friends ain't jackers, get you for your draws. Young brothers out to kill for the cause." Then the other Ice comes in, and Ice-T may have been around a bit longer than the other two, but he has no issue keeping up with the younger competition, delivering a fiery and passionate verse of his own where he raps, "Oh to the motherfucking G, I break crazy, a lot of people hate me but they can't fade me. Stop me, clock me, cops wanna Glock me, but the punk motherfucking pigs can't stop me. Am I a G? I got proof. Banged in my youth, keep rappers on the roof with a scope. Doe, you keep the rope. Tupac will string a rapper up if the mob don't. So what's up, punk? You want what I got? You step to me wrong? Fuck around and get shot. Your mom's crying. Fuck her. Bust her. Bitch starts screaming to me and I'll dust her. Pop's got the LP fat. Track on hit. Laid by the motherfucking Bobcat. 93 suckers want me to go out. Throw the hoe out, bitch motherfucker, I'm rich. Then bringing it home, we have the man of the hour himself, who absolutely dominates and finishes off this three-man weave perfectly with Pac rapping, "Now they're after me. Why? 'Cause black, spitting facts and ain't afraid to pull a trigger back. Let him come step to a real motherfucker. Boom boom, mama ain't raised no sucker. Dan Quayle, don't you know you need your ass kicked? Where was you when there was brothers in the casket? Motherfucker rednecks all the same. Fear a real black man if he ain't bald and chained. That's why we burn shit and wreck, 'cause the punk police ain't learned shit yet. You motherfuckers gonna pay the price. Can't make a black life, don't take a black life. It's on. The next real man fall dead. Dread, Jerry curl process. Or bald head, be prepared for the smoke to bust. What brothers need to do is start loking up. United we stand, divided we fall. They can shoot one man, but they can't take us all. Let's get along with the Mexicans, and we can all have peace on the sets again. Imagine that if it took place, keeping the smiles off a white face. I ain't racist, but let's trade places, trace the hate, and then face it. One brother teach two brothers, three teach four brothers, and them brothers teach more brothers. And when we blast, it'll be the biggest blast you've heard, and them is my last words. While Cube and Ice-T are already some pretty impressive features on their own, those are nowhere near the only guest appearances on this LP, as they're accompanied by names like Live Squad, Deadly Threat, Dave Hollister, Wicked, Apache, Tretch of Naughty by Nature, and Digital Underground. As for the mixed bag of instrumentals here, those were handled by a talented group of producers including Action, Big D the Impossible, DJ Bobcat, Digital Underground, Layla, Live Squad, Special Ed, and Truman Jefferson. When it comes to my honorable mentions for this one, I ended up trimming the list down to the title track, Guess Who's Back, Let's Get It On, Holler If You Hear Me, Peep Game, Struggling, The Streets Are Death Row, Papa's Song, and Five Deadly Venoms. Then, for my overall top 3, I without a doubt would have to go with I Get Around, Last Words, and Soulja's Revenge. Thank you for watching my 355th video. Next time we have another essential staple of the Wu-Tang Killa Bees roster, so check in for that one. And if you enjoyed, be sure to like, subscribe, and let me know what tracks you enjoyed the most off this classic Pac LP. Don't forget to have a great day, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.